do something more permanent than just having a night out, a club night or a gig or something like that, where we wouldn't have anything to show from it apart from a stinking hangover. So we thought if we do something permanent, then anybody can come and visit at any time. And little did I know, it took me about 3 seconds to say that. It's taken nearly 18 months to do it. Tons of people that have been involved to make it come to fruition. First and foremost was this gentleman here, incredibly talented artist. You're right, mate. When I asked, when we thought, who we're going to get to do the mural, well, there was no plan B. It had to be AKSE, because I didn't know anybody else really. I've been fans of his work. I've seen everything that he's done. I've had pictures taken of the work that he's done with Ian Curtis and Pete Shelley, and there was one in Bowen, Stevenson Square, where I came into Manchester, loved his work, and I spoke to him and he said he'd love to do it, and I thought, well, that's brilliant, that's part of the jigsaw done there. And then we thought, well, which image? And I remembered seeing a picture of Andy playing the bass, but I didn't know who'd taken it. And I went online and put Andy Rourke playing bass, and this picture came up on the first page. There was a number of images there, but the very first page was that picture. I said, that's the picture, that's the one. Anyway, I clicked on it and it said taken by Nalini Damron. Now Nalini's here at the moment.
Nalini, come
and
out.
She took the picture. Go on, tell us about where was the picture taken?
Dundee, Caird Hall, 1985.
Right.
Yeah, we did Murder Tour.
We'd met in Washington, wasn't it?
We did.
Prior to that.
Yeah,
and
at the Warner Theatre.
Taking pictures of the band, and the quality of the shots that Nalini was taking was absolutely fantastic. Now sometimes you can spend a lot of money getting official photographers to come in and do work, and they're not always great, the results, but as you can see, I mean, this is a great rendition of the picture. It's a stunning photograph, so thank you so much for that,
Thank
darling.
you, Mike.
Thank you, darling. Absolutely
Okay.
beautiful. We had the photograph, and then it was like, right, well, where? And again, I thought it'd be dead easy. I just thought I'd look at a wall in Manchester and knock on the door and say, can I paint a picture of my mate on your wall? And they'd say, yeah, we'll do it. A couple of weeks, yeah, great, thanks very much, see you. No, that wasn't to be. I won't bore you with the details, but it's been a long road to find this. And then AKSE told me about, there was a painting on here originally, a mural on here originally, and he said, my wife gets a haircut over there, the RCNQ, and she said it'd be cool if we did it on there. So we came down here and went in the pub, and Lisa and Robert, the landlord and landlady, were in there, and I explained the situation to them, what we were trying to do, and before I'd even finished explaining, she said, it's gonna happen. And I was like, really? Are you sure? And she said, too right. We'll make it work, it'll be done, it'll look fantastic. And I was like, wow, where did it all go right? I don't understand where are they going to be, because it's not a listed building, we had issues with other things, and I thought, wow, I can't believe that we've actually got permission to do this, and they've been so fantastic in helping us getting this done. So finally, and then the last piece of the jigsaw, which actually came in before we actually started doing this, was Colette. Now Colette's worked with me on a couple of projects before. Initially she'd worked with me on a DVD that myself and Andy did called Inside the Smiths, and she was brilliant on that. And then I did some work for a charity called Back on Track that I'm a patron for in Manchester, and again brilliant for that. So to bring all this together like herding cats has been Colette, and Colette has done stuff right outside the remit of what she's doing, because she's her title is PR. It's not, it's kind of PR in brackets everything. And even down to, because I don't really even notice. Oh yeah, you do. They're on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the lights.
It's lovely. So, because of course, obviously, it's going to be pitch black at 4 o'clock, but it doesn't matter because we're going to have it floodlit. Now, that's the kind of idea that Colette was coming up with, and actually, making this kind of thing happen. Now to do with me, now to do with the people that were organising it. It was just Colette's idea, and again, Colette's just brilliant at doing it. And that was the final piece, really. And all that, I mean, of course, the charity that's been involved with us in this, the collaboration that we had with it, we want to make people aware of of the some of the signs and stuff. And this is Joe, and he works for Pancreatic Cancer Action charity. So Joe, so tell us a little bit about how this came about.
Yeah, well, actually, it was all thanks to yourself. It was yourself and Colette who reached out to us to work together and collaborate on this project. And I've said to a lot of people that Andy has and yourself have such amazing legacy in music, and now there's going to be another legacy where they're going to help us raise and improve symptom awareness for decades to come.
Sure. I know. I mean, there's the QR code. Oh, is it the QR code? Are you waiting for it to dry?
There will be a QR code, and you can make a little donation. And if you donate 10 quid, you're in with a chance of winning a signed Smith's album. Warner Music donated some albums to us.
Yeah, that's right. Well, when I noticed that Axel had the QR code, and I thought, I know he's good, but he's certainly not going to spray a bloody big QR code. I think this is one, as they used to say, has been prepared earlier. So, yeah, I thought, now that would be impressive. But, I mean, what more can we say about that? I mean, it just...
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect. Thank you so much, Bob.
Thank you.